Listen, you are so much closer than you think. Do you even understand how many ideas you think you need to change your whole life? How many ideas? How many inventions? How many good conceptions? How many good concepts? How many great ideas do you need? One. That's it. One. That's it. Most people's minds are not conditioned to even receive it. But I want to tell you something. And I'm not a video making person. If God leads me to make a video, then I'm gonna make the video. And I want you to know I'm getting ready to blow your whole mind. If you don't know, some people, oh, well, God might not want everybody to be wealthy. I hear people say that all the time. God might not want everybody to be wealthy. That's ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. Pick it up. You're supposed to be the lender to many, borrower of none. You're supposed to be the head, not the tail. Blessed coming in, your storehouses, your barns, which are where you keep your assets, are supposed to be blessed. You're supposed to leave an inheritance to your children's children. I'm talking to you. If you are a believer, I'm talking to you. There is no favoritism with God. If one person follows the biblical principles of the Bible and gets wealthy, and another person follows them and doesn't, that means God has a respecter of persons. That means you have to be some type of special person, and God has to favor you over another person for them to get wealthy, and you don't get wealthy, following the same biblical principles. I'm telling you, you have to get this in your head. You have to accept it. That's like telling me that God doesn't want everybody to be healed. It is his will that everybody be healed. By his stripes you're healed. Wealth is in wealth and riches shall be in the house of the righteous. That's in the book of Proverbs. There is nothing in the Bible that says you're not supposed to be wealthy. And people will debate it all day long. You want to find the videos of people that tell you to take a vow of poverty on your life, to be a Christian, and to reach this world, you got to be poor. Listen, you want to believe it? You go ahead and believe it. But I'm telling you, if you pick up the word, read it for yourself. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. Read the book of Proverbs. You have the power to get wealth. The Lord has given you power to get wealth. And he adds no sorrow with it. You have to get this in you. And it only takes one idea. So whether you want to do it through a job, a business, whatever you're called to do, whatever you feel inspired to do, whatever God has put the values in you to do. Everybody's not called to own their own business. Some people are called to own their own businesses. Some people are called to be employees. Some people are called to be investors. Everybody is different. There's many ways to make money. But what you want to know is the promises that God has promised to every single believer. Stop letting people tell you that you're not supposed to have as a Christian. Jesus said, I've come that they may have life and have it more abundantly. And have it more abundantly. So if life is the first part is heaven. I've come that they may have life. And I've come that they may have it more abundantly. Abundance is while we're here. Stop letting people get you caught up on thinking you're supposed to be broke. Why would the book of Deuteronomy say you're going to lend to many and borrow from none? How do you do that? How do you leave an inheritance to your children's children? Money. Money. And I'm here because Lord knows it's too many people that's uncomfortable as born again believers, whether you believe in the Lord or don't. I'm telling you right now, it's not cool for Christians to be broke. It's not. People may say, oh, he's so, he's radical. I don't care. This is something I feel passionate about. God has used, and it's not like I just read this. This changed my life. I was in love with God, serving God for years, broke, because I didn't understand. God led me to the word and he said, look, this is what I intend for you to have. You can either receive it or you cannot receive it. I intend for you to be healed. According to your faith, be it done unto you. According to your faith, be it done unto you. If you think you can't limit God from working in your life, look at Jesus when he went back to his hometown. Jesus, when he went back to his hometown, he could not work many miracles there because of the people's unbelief. This is Jesus we're talking about. He could not work many miracles there because of the people's unbelief. If you don't think your faith will limit what God can do in your life, read the word. Yes, it can. What are you settling for? What limits do you put on God? What's your income goal? If you have not set a vision, what's your vision? Solomon said, write the vision, make it plain. Where there is no vision, the people perish. What's your vision? It's not that the life you're living is God's will and it's meant for you to suffer. If you're in suffering right now, if your bank account is empty right now, if you're in destitute, then it's not God's will for you to stay there. It's God's will for you to learn the principles, learn what his word says, learn what's rightfully yours. And it's not in arrogance. It's not in arrogance. I didn't earn this. You didn't earn it. It's all by grace. It's all by grace. Everything we will receive is by grace. We have an inheritance, and you have to understand that. It only takes one idea for God to change your entire life. But he can't give you an idea if you don't even know the promises. How can he drop a $100,000 a year idea on you if you don't even know the promise, if you don't think you deserve it? And it's not because you work for it. This is not something you earned, but you deserve it because you're a child of the King. I'm talking to all. It's too many Christians that are broke, and it burns me up. It's something it's something that I'm passionate enough to make a video about when I don't make videos. I don't put videos up. I don't put stuff on YouTube, but I'm passionate enough. I'm tired of seeing Christians. If 80% of Christians in this world were sick and suffering from diseases and dying, I would be making a video about healing. Because there's no reason most Christians are behind the 8 ball when we're supposed to be the ones that subdue this earth. We're supposed to be the ones that control the economy. We're supposed to be the one we're the light of the world. We're the salt of the earth. Get it in your head. Let's do it. Dig into the word. Start with Deuteronomy 28. Read it every day. Commit it to memory. You're supposed to be blessed coming in and going out. Deuteronomy 28. May God bless you, and may he give you eyes to see and ears to hear. I pray that you receive it. God bless you.